marshals. Pay attention. Good luck, drivers. Down and quiet. Keep it as clean as possible here, guys. I know it's a lot of cars in the small corner here on the start, but these are the pros. And that's how you start a race right there. Not a single car getting upside down. 45-minute Truggy A main event on the track right now. Ty Tessman, Adam Drake, Dakota Fenn, and Mike Truggy, followed by Lutz. Running in, looks like just about perfect qualifying order. Blair moving up, Easton moving down. That's about it. Wheeler moving ahead of Streckler. Blair picking up 2 spots. Everyone else running as they started. And Ty Tessman on a mission. Pulls out a second on the first lap. Our defending Truggy National Champion. .130 down, drivers. Tessman checking out early. The 2 TLRs battling it out there, Fenn and Rui. Stop and go on the 5 next time around. Alright, looks like the 2 Kyoto teammates there of King and Tebow battling right now with Mayfield up to 5th. Lutz running in 4th. Let's see, might only lose 1 spot here. Only loses 1 spot on the penalty, so Lutz going from 4th to 5th. Right sides it on the pipe, saves it. And back to racing, and now Lutz leading a freight train around the track here. Lutz, King, Tebow, Blair. Oh, looks like Wheeler there in the mix for 5th down through 9th. Easton 10, Drake 11, Streckler 12, Hartson into 13. Ty Tessman already with a 3.5 second lead. Mike Truggy now into that number 2 spot. Fenn rolled it over into 3rd. Mayfield up into that 4th spot. Mayfield looking to try and get into the top 3 here early on. We have 3:15 down and a lot of racing left to go. Four down, 41 to go. Tessman still at 3.5 second lead. Got that 3.5 second lead. Car 8 stop and go next time around. 3.6 seconds behind Ty. Everyone pretty jammed up together except for Truggy and Ty. They're a little ways apart from each other. They got the track to themselves. Dakota all over the pipe there, giving up 2 spots. So Mayfield now into 3rd. Lutz back into that 4th spot. Dakota down to the 5. Here comes King, Tebow, and Wheeler. Our bump up. down, 40 to go. Truggy 25-9 last time by for Mike Truggy, the TOR machine. Pulled back over half a second on Tessman on that lap. It was 3.6 seconds. It's now 2.8 seconds. Tessman coming into traffic. Looks like going to be Blair in front of him. Truggy through the whoops onto the straightaway. His lap looks good as well from Truggy. 26.5 high, 26.3 from Mike. Third spot, still Ryan Mayfield. He's got pressure from Lutz and Dakota. Three-cars battle down the straightaway for position. That final spot on the podium. We're a long ways from talking about podium right now, but Mayfield holds on to the top three as we head into the 7th minute of racing. At about 6 down, just over 39
Alex,
to go.
order ready, Alex.
Down and 39 to go. Ty Tessman still 2.6. So Truggy ripped off those 2 quick laps, made up some time on Ty. They're back to about level, and now Truggy again making up time. 2.2 seconds behind now. Tessman gets around Blair. Truggy now with Blair. Blair going to let him around to the inside. Ty coming up on Easton. Easton and Trepler, the two Serpent teammates, together on the track. Sharing the straightaway. Trepler in the 11, Easton in the 12. Blair running 13, Hartson up to 10, Drake still in 9. Trepler on his lid, leader goes around, Easton with the leader. Watch out the rhythm, stay outside, stay outside, stay outside. All clear, all clear. Thank you, Billy. The Ty and Truggy on a whole nother level right now. 10-second lead over third place for Truggy. 2.7 behind Tessman as they work through traffic. Tessman getting through a little quicker than Mike, it looks like, through the traffic. Tessman now with open track. Truggy with 3 cars in front. Truggy flipping it at the end of the straightaway, hits the wall, lands on top of Adam. Gonna keep going in that 2 spot. They did have, or he did at least have a lot of time to work with. However, Ty now is even more time to work with. Whoa, and Truggy saves that one. Rode all the way around the corner on 2 tires. Looks like there's plenty of grip out there. And Truggy into the pit. At about the 8:15 mark. But they got Blodgett and Fisher. Mayfield into the pit. And Jose and Brent for Mayfield. Just about 9 down, 36 to go after these pit stops. Ty Tessman still our leader by quite a bit. Truggy down by the line. 8 seconds behind Ty. Jared Tebow up. Go into pit, Trepler, go into pit. Stop and go on the 12, remember. We're calling him. Next time around, Matt. 9:30 down, 35:30 to go. Truggy 8.9 behind Mayfield. Running in third. Here he is down the straightaway. Still that freight train for him. Mayfield, Lutz, Tebow. Battle for third. The one to watch here. Headed up the back section now. Ryan Mayfield leading them around the Associated, the Durango, the Kyosho through the center of the track. That battle for third place. Mayfield hasn't had time to relax yet. Started in the 7, worked his way up into third, but constant pressure from Lutz. And now Tebow joining that hunt. And down, 35 to go. Texan's worst lap right now, aside from the pit stop, a 27.1 for Texman out there in that hot body truck. Down and 34 to go. 10-second lead for Texman on Truggy. 7-second lead for Truggy on Mayfield. Mayfield with only half a second on Lutz and Tebow. And Lutz popping on top of it. Oh, no. Monster wheelie from Tebow there as he bumped that rear tire of Lutz, lifted up the front end. Wheeling about 6 brake spots down the straightaway for Tebow. Truggy with a mistake. That's going to allow Mayfield to catch up a little bit here. Truggy still with time to work with, but of course, the bigger lead you have, the better. Texman now at 12.5-second lead. Truggy with 5 seconds now. Mayfield pulling away a little bit. He's got a second now on Lutz. And Tebow to the outside. Bounces off the top of Lutz's Truggy there. Tried to find a way around Lutz. Lutz not giving him any room in that 4th position. 12.5 down, 12.5 down. So Cody King, our bump up, or our highest bump up in this one, running in that 6th spot. Our other bump up, Streckler and Wheeler. Looks like Wheeler off the track, Streckler running in 11th. Texman almost already with the lap to 7th, looking to put a lap on 6th. Truggy into the first double. Here comes Mayfield. Now 5.5 seconds behind. So Truggy getting a little bit more daylight back. Between himself and 3rd place. 31.5 to go. 31.5 to go. Blair with 3rd. $14 down, 31 to go. So Texman's lead staying around the same, 12.8, 12.7. Truggy keeping pace with them. It's just been a couple bobbles from Truggy. Aside from that, very similar lap time. Fido, an absolute machine here in this main event. Yet to make a mistake, yet to have a long lap time. His longest lap out there, like we said, is 27.1 early on. down and 30 to go. Dakota into the pits after 15-minute mark. Testman on 101 lap pace, Truggy on 100 lap pace. Mayfield and Tebow looking to go about 99. King and Lutz on 98 lap run. 13-second lead for Ty. Ty, Truggy, Mayfield. Truggy with about 6 seconds on Ryan. But King into the pit. Crossing on the straightaway, guys. All clear, all clear. A little bobble there from Mike. Going to put Mayfield within 4 seconds now. Mayfield into the pit. Truggy's already in the pit. Truggy and out and gone right behind Easton there. Mayfield back on his way as well. And leader into pit lane. So not only Ty with the fastest truck out there, but able to get that little bit extra. A lap, maybe 2 laps extra than everyone else on the pit stop. Ty into the whoop. Through the rhythm. Mayfield into the rhythm. 4th spot is actually Mayfield now as Tebow takes over 3rd. Looks like Tebow still the pit though. If it happens on this lap. Doesn't look like it. We got Joseph sitting over there still watching. Front straight up for front rhythm. All clear, and here comes the battle now for 3rd. Truggy not able to get enough momentum. And Mayfield turns in early, but holds on to it. So Ryan Mayfield taking over that 3rd spot right now. He's going to move to 2nd. When Tebow comes into pit, Truggy will be getting 3rd spot back here. We'll see though. The Kyoto team quick on the pit stop. But it will be Truggy back into that 3rd spot. Tebow right there with him now. So we're going to have a Mayfield, Truggy, Tebow battle for 3rd spot. For the 2nd and 3rd spot now. Testman, Mayfield, Truggy, Tebow, and Lutz. Mayfield and Truggy going at it. Tebow just off the tail end of that battle. Associated low Kyoto. Up through the center of the track. Truggy having the inside. Mayfield covers that pipe. Truggy in a little squirrely coming onto the straightaway. He saves it. Down onto the straightaway, Truggy looking a little faster on this lap, but Mayfield holds on for that too. Oh, Truggy on top of him. Jumps it in a little further into the corner than Mayfield. No harm, no foul there. Let's do 3 and 4 again by the line. A whole half a second between all 3 of them. We continue racing here with 20 minutes down, 25 to go. The next car behind that battle for second place is Ty Tessman. Looking to get a lap on the field as Mayfield, Truggy, and Tebow a little bit slower than they probably could be as they have to battle. Truggy right in the middle of that. Mayfield leads them around the track. And Mayfield pulling away a little bit. Oh, Tebow has to check up, has to roll the first double. It's going to cost him about half a second. 21 down, 24 to go. Going to lose the spot there, and then bicycles as Tebow gets around. And how Tessman can watch that battle in front of him. He can see second place just around the corner. He's got fourth in front of him, third in front of that. We'll see by the end of this one if it comes down to a tire choice. I know I saw a lot of guys running some small pins in qualifying. They come off pretty slick afterwards. Just changing compound, changing tire altogether. So he's got the right package at the end of this race. As of right now, though, all of our top 5 are looking really quick. What's still in that top 5 as he comes into pit lane. Here's King. Keeps going in the 6th spot. What gets out in time still. Tebow going wide. And something wrong for Tebow. Get him over to pit lane. Hand him off to the marshals, guys. Thank you, Joe, for staying off the track. Oh, and Tebow off the driver's stand. Looks like it's something more than a flame out. And Dakota flaming out as well. 23-minute mark, not a good one for these drivers. Mayfield rolls it through. Back into second, Mayfield back to third. And where's Lutz at? Lutz coming into the double, so quite a ways up there for Lutz. Thank you, Adam. And then Mayfield as well, thank you. So Tessman now with the lap all the way on the field now as Truggy comes in for fuel. Mayfield follows him in for fuel. So Truggy and Mayfield on identical pit strategies, it looks like, and Tessman a lap on the field after 24 minutes. So Tebow out of this one at 24 minutes. Mayfield out of this one at 25 minutes, it looks like, losing the drive. Let's shuffle this around a bit, but it's still those 2 front runners that have been out front since the beginning. Tessman and Truggy. However, Tessman with a lap on the field. Mike Truggy running second, Ryan Lutz up to third, King 4. Steven Hartson into the top 5. And Matt Trepler breaking that wing off the back again, this time dangling a little more than before though. The Trepler now only had to get about 2 minutes out of it last time. Actually get 20 minutes out of it this time. 18.5 to go left in this one for Tessman. So Truggy getting his lap back. As Tessman came into pit a few laps ago, Truggy still holds the fast lap, 25.9 back on, way back on lap number 11. Cody King actually turning his fastest lap just recently on lap number 50 for Cody. Lutz on lap 49, so maybe Cody and Lutz with a little bit of extra pace here towards the end. 18 to go, 18 to go. Just over 17 to go now for Tessman, Truggy, Lutz, King, Hartson, top 5, Easton, Blair, Fenn, Drake, Trepler, Mayfield, Tebow, and Wheeler. Fifteen and a half to go, 15 and a half to go, about 2/3 done with this one. All right, 15 to go, 15 to go. Truggy trying desperately here to stay on the lead lap with Tessman. And Lutz in for fuel. But Truggy still for another pit stop here soon. Had about 4.5 seconds on Lutz last time around. It looks like they may be getting Truggy ready. Maybe next time around. See some movement down there in the Loki pit. There's Cody King into the pits, running in fourth currently. All the way down on the end, looks like Herzig. And pit top. Here. Herzig's like, whew, got a shout out. Under 14 to go. So Ty getting his lap back on Truggy. Truggy at 27-0 last time. Going by the line after his hit, a 32-1. Lutz had a 32-6 in pit. So about just half a second there quicker. Looks like for Blodgett and Fisher than the Durango pit, but not much between them there. Third here. 13 to go, drivers. 13 to go. So here's Lutz by the line. Ryan Lutz running in third right now. 5.7 behind. So Durango looking for a podium finish here at the Nationals. It looks like they have their fearless engineer down there in the pit lane for Lutz. Towards the end, looking on all the while, and Ty getting called in for fuel with 12 minutes remaining, so it looks like they'll probably come in one more time after this one. It'll be towards the end of the race, just to be safe. No one going 12 minutes on this track, but it'll be a end of the race pit stop for Ty to finish things off. But now that he knows he has that full lap to work with. He's back behind Truggy again, but just behind Truggy. Both of them will have to pit one more time. Under 12 to go. So Ty Tessman, Mike Truggy, and Ryan Lutz, Cody King, and Steven Hartson. Hot Bodies, Loki, Durango, Kyosho, Associated, and Billy Easton in the Serpent. Top 6 drivers all running different chassis. Just got about 10.5 to go here for Ty. And Mike still together on the track. Definitely never over here, especially with Truggy hanging on the tail end, the very tail end of this lead lap as Tessman just sort of following him around. Truggy launching it off that last double there. Tessman closing in the gap as Truggy banks off the pipe. Here comes Ty. Right underneath Mike now. And there's Ryan. So Ryan into second place. Hartson breaking down, but Ryan Lutz now taking over the number 2 spot. So we got a battle now with 10 minutes left to go. Ryan Lutz and Mike Truggy, they're both going to have to pit one more time. They're right together on the track. We saw their pit stops were just about even. The TLR and the Durango coming onto the straightaway with their leader just in front of them, but 1 lap ahead. Nine minutes remaining as Lutz heads into the woods. Lutz doubling the woods basically. Jumps in, jumps out. Truggy jumps in, hits the last few of them. Lutz just pop right through the woods. After he's gaining that time on Truggy. Lutz now finding an extra gear in that car. Coming down onto the straightaway, Ryan last time, 26-2, 26-0, 26-0. Truggy matches his lap time, but matching the lap times ain't going to help. So Lutz's fastest lap of the race coming on lap number 80. With 8 minutes left to go to Texan Lutz Truggy. King Easton now in the 5th. Blair, Fenn, Drake, Schreckler still on the track. Our top 9. Hartson, Mayfield, Tebow, and Wheeler. So Hartson coming off after 75, Mayfield 63, Tebow after 49, and Wheeler after just 21 laps. Lutz in for fuel. Truggy also in for fuel. And we get them both out. But it is Lutz, the advantage still. Lutz had about 3 seconds to work with to get into pit lane. So let's see who had the quicker pit stop, 32.9, 32.5. So it's about the same there again. It's about a half a second in the pit. And that's all Truggy's going to get out of that pit stop. They're on their final leg here, their final tank of fuel. Still King and Easton, top 5. .620 to go, 6:20 to go. What? 26.3. Truggy, 26.5. King a 26.6 last time. Easton a 27.1. Texan with a leisurely 31-second lap time, but it looks like a pit stop. And if that is, that means that Gordon and Leanne down there are about a second faster in the pits than the rest of the guys. So just that alone, making about 5 pit stops in this one, 6 pit stops. That's 5 or 6 seconds for Ty just in the pit. .530 to go, 5:30 to go. Just over 5 remaining. Running order hasn't changed in the Wild Crew. Still about 3.5 behind Lutz. Try with that lap on the field. King now on the same lap as Truggy and Ryan, but about 22 seconds behind. .445 to go. Walked it over the step up, all clear. And even after 41 minutes, Clancy's still got some quick marshal moves in him. .345 to go. Three and a half to go, 3.5 to go. This one winding down. Truggy now falling back. Looks like maybe tires fading a little bit. 6 seconds behind. Truck still looks pretty good, but the lap time going a little falling. 27.3 last time, 27.4 this time. What's still in the 26s? So it looks like Lutz out there on the AKA Impact in the soft compound for this main event with 2:15 to go. Testing on the Pro Line tires. And Truggy also on the Pro Line tires. 2 minutes left to go, drivers, 2 to go. King 4, Easton 5, Blair, Fenn, Drake, Trepler. Trepler having to bump up 2 times to get into this one. Buggy even quarterfinals coming up at 2 o'clock. It's in about 4 minutes. We have 1:30 left in this race. And we'll be crowning our first national champion of the weekend here in the Truggy class. Tessman coming up on a world of traffic here, but all he's got to do is roll around the racetrack for another couple of laps. .40 to go, 40 seconds. .30 to go. Seconds. Ty Tessman on a victory lap. Guaranteed the title at this point. And that is time. Mike Truggy taking the third spot here at the National Cody King Finishing Sports. And coming through the rollers one more time for the truck, through the loop, down onto the straightaway. Your back-to-back Truggy National Champion, Ty Tessman. Blair 6, Ben 7, Drake 8, Shreffler 9, Hartson rounding out the top 10, Mayfield, Tebow, and Wheeler. Get it back out to turn marshal, please, guys.